Vibration upgrade in progress. 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 Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate.
Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing this evening? I am Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and we are here live for all signs readings tonight. We're going to be focusing on love, who secretly feels drawn to you. Now, we never know what we're going to anticipate with the love readings. It could be somebody here that represents the past, someone presently, a new, returning, energetic awareness. We don't know. So we're just going to let the cards play out and see what they're doing here. Let me know if you're here catching this live. We are on multiple platforms here. We're not just on YouTube. We're also on Twitch and Facebook. Hello, Sherry. Welcome back. Cool intro. Thank you. Thank you. I think it was probably the first time that you saw the intro, right? Usually you come in midway. Hey, Special. How you doing? So guys, if you notice, we don't have the cards tonight. It's me. It's me. It's old school. We're going back to some of the old school styles here. We're going to mix it up. Of course, I will always focus on the cards itself. But every once in a while, you're going to see me a little bit more often. How's the sound? Can you guys hear? Does my sound? Is it okay? Because it's important to me that you guys got the mic. You're good. Okay, cool. It's good to hear. Everybody's coming on in. Guys, don't forget, we got a goal going on over on YouTube. Great. Awesome. We have a goal going on YouTube. If we get 5 donations, whether they are through gifts, super chats, this is all on YouTube, or if you join the membership live tonight, it does count. Now, Debbie, my moderator, was on here earlier and was gifting out memberships a little earlier. I am going to count that. I will count that as early drops. So we're actually only 3 away from unlocking the collective bonus here tonight. Yes, Debbie made that happen here for you guys. So let's get started here. We are still in the tail end of Leo season. So we're going to start with Leo first. Leo is up first. All right, here we go. Leo. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Who's got Leo in their chart? Where are my lions and lionesses at? Yeah, she was giving them away. I thought that was pretty cool too. Did you get it? I can't tell if you got it. Did you get into the membership? It's good because you guys, the people who got the membership, you just got the drop on Saturday for the All Signs mid-month. So make sure you check out that membership tab over on YouTube. But the other membership area is inside the vault over at Harmonia Friends Community, so you can check that out too. All right, here we go. Leo. Who is this individual? Remember, no reversals on initial story play. Leo. Who is this person? Well, they're balancing a lot. They got a lot on their plate. That's what it feels like. But this individual here is emotionally going through it. I think they're dipping their toes here in their emotions. Okay, we're going to see how they perceive you. But right now, this person's got a lot going on, not just mentally, but, you know, responsibilities. Hopefully, they aren't juggling you. But we'll see. We'll see. We're going to let the cards play that out. How do they currently here view the collective? Hey, Debbie, there you are. Oh, so this is someone here you did move on from. You got out of the boat. You got on the boat. This person here is on the waves of the boat. You see that? It's like they're dipping their toes here in the emotions. They don't know how they feel since you've left. So this is definitely someone here that you've left. Now, hopefully it's this. Now, this pentacle could be anything, Leo. It could be a third party, meaning, they're with somebody else right now. They're kind of going back and forth of who they want to choose between, which it sounds at this point they don't have a choice, but because you've left the building. But it also could be family responsibilities, just not really putting effort into the connection. But how they perceive you is someone who's fed up. Mentally, you were wanting to know what the results would be. You were future thinking, This individual here knows that you were emotionally hurt. This wasn't an easy move for you. It wasn't. Six of Swords is a lot of emotions that come up. So they know that you were upset, but yet you left anyways. All right. Why are they drawn to you? Now we're using the Deja Druid deck, which is one of my all-time favorite oracle decks. She's an amazing artist. You should all check out Deja Druid. She doesn't do oracle cards anymore. I haven't seen them off. This is an off-print deck. But there are some blank cards she had in here that I made into self-love cards. So when those self-love cards come up, we'll know that they are in the midst here of healing and doing the work. Okay. Speaking of self-love, they are doing the work. This was a spiritual lesson here for you, but the reason that they're drawn for you is that you married to them, that you're choosing oneself, okay, in a healthy way, in a healthy dynamic. 27th may be significant to you. The number 27, that could be a birthday, could be a specific date. But 27 also comes to a 9. So something here about it being completed, final. This person is not over you, Leo. I do believe that this is an individual here who is emotionally dipping their toes here and taking some accountability here. It doesn't mean that they're ready to fully take the accountability, but they're starting to look at it as, wasn't me. All right. Let's see their current feelings or hidden feelings in the truth. Reversals are now up. High Priestess energy here. So you've gone dark on this individual here, but they are also intuitively checking in on you. They may be getting readings on you. Honestly, it's what it feels like. But with the 6 of Wands here, reverse or hidden feelings here is that this individual here it feels like they messed up so badly that they can't even come back to this. Now, I don't know what this individual did, but notoriously, they were known for having a big ego and wanting to be the individual here who was in control. What happened is that this individual may have been feeding into that ego and realizing that everything that they thought they wanted to win one up on you turned out to, well, not be what they truly wanted. I feel a little defeated. The truth here with the Page of Cups here, I think some of you leave this person here unread. Some of these messages here, even if they've been small apologies, but this individual knows that if they come through, it can't be something that is dreamy, can't be something here that is coming off as surfaced. I do believe that this person here, Leo, used to love bomb you a lot. It feels like this person here gave you a little sweet talking. All right. But the hidden truth here with this individual is they know that they can't come in here with a small offer, and they're worried that you're not going to accept an apology. What are they processing? Their intentions and potential next move. Well, look, we got another 6. Dang. They're processing here how much you put in and how little they gave. But also they knew everything that they were doing. They knew that they were breadcrumbing you. The thing is they kind of waited to see how far they could go. And that's that person's ego. That was that person's ego. Okay. So I think that this person here was an intention getter, was an individual here who liked the chase. It feels like that. All right. Let's see what their current intentions are here. 8 of Wands. There's that chase. Okay. I do believe this person's going to be chasing you. I would not be surprised, Leo, if you hear shortly from this individual. Now, here's the thing. The 8 of Wands here with that drive and the passion, the expression here of I miss you, I love you. It is very lustful. Okay, this person does have a free spirit. He's showing up, or she is showing up here as a horse, regardless. Okay, but their intentions here is to express, propose. And when I say propose, it's propose an offer. It could be even an apology. But that next move here knows that they have to be extremely strategic here. You went up to this person. It feels like that. Okay. This was all games with this person. They played a lot of games here with you, Leo. Okay. And they know that they can't play games with you. So they are coming in here with intentions of trying to start the game again. Okay. It does not necessarily mean that this person here is solidly going to commit to you. It's wanting the attention to see the old version of you. Do you get it? Hey, Star. Welcome back, hon. Advice for you, Leo, if you're dealing with this individual. 7 of Wands. Keep your boundaries up. You know that this person's a player. All right. But also, it's not that you're just simply above this, but you definitely have higher ground, because you can really, like, this person leaves their tracks where you can kind of see their next moves because of their patterns. And that's something that Spirit is reminding you, is just focus on the patterns with this individual. Focus on the patterns of this individual, whether it's a soulmate, you know, or someone here that you had a past life with. The connections here is a soul contract. A lot of you, this is a karmic connection. But this connection here is to know your boundaries. That's what this relationship was for. Regardless, it is to teach you about your boundaries. All right. That's what I have for you, Leo. If that resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget, there's always more messages on the other side of Harmonia. And we're going to move on to Virgo next. Guys, I'm going to be very diligent about checking off the signs, because we missed a sign on All Signs Week Ahead, and I feel so bad about it. I did put a written message on, but dang, I was so upset with that. I don't do that. And I've noticed I've been doing that like more with distractions, but it's because I am multitasking and I'm chit-chatting and I'm interacting. So I'm going to get better at that. So I apologize for those of you who are Pisces who missed your All Signs Week Ahead. We'll do better. We'll do better. I think that's like, I think that was the, well, remember we almost missed another sign too, Star, but it happened. It literally happened on Sunday. But Sunday was a crazy day. Thank you, Debbie, for the donations. We are now 2 away, guys, from unlocking that collective bonus. So I appreciate it. It was a crazy day. I was doing, you guys didn't even know this. You had no idea that this was going on. But during the All Signs, I had a little bit of an issue with my cat Friskers found something in the house. And you think, oh, it might be a mouse or something. No, he found a snake in my house. So I was like, I was not doing good. It's not doing good. I was trying to catch a snake. It was just like a disaster. Snake is now out of my house, but for a girl who works with Medusa, talk about transformation. Transformation hit me big time. It was traumatic for me. It was a total traumatic. It was like, do you know where it's like, I love nature, but if it's in your house, you're like, what the F? Get the hell out of my house. How did you get in here? What happened? I live in the middle of the woods. There's so much shit that gets in this house. It's just, I live in a very old house. So it doesn't matter how much I seal it, they just find their way in. So it was non-venomous. It was not a harmful snake. But it really, like, it frazzled me. So, like, I had my feet up on the chair doing the reading, like nothing was happening. Going, oh my God, is this because I didn't have time to try to catch a snake? And locked my cats up, other than Friskers, who was like scared of it anyway. Oh, I freaked out. My friend Michael got the brunt of it. FaceTiming him as though he's going to save me. He was very good. Mm-hmm. He was very good. Okay, Virgo, here we go. Enough stories. But anyway, between that on Sunday and the crazy day yesterday, that's why I wasn't live. That's why I wasn't live. I just needed a day off. That's like I need a night off. When you ask for transformation and Medusa comes in, you accept it. He's a good boy. He's such a good boy. He's the one who found it. He didn't like it. Neither did I. All right, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who is this person, Virgo? Oh, we just got the 7 of Wands. This person is... I don't want to say that they're completely argumentative, but I don't know if this is in the protective notion. We're going to see. I mean, they could just be a very defensive individual, but this is a person here who likes to have the upper hand. It's important for them. Could be dealing with a fire sign here, Virgo. All right, how do they perceive you? Oh, they perceive you as the Emperor. Interesting how the 7 of Wands goes and perceives you as the Emperor. So the Emperor is all 4 kings in one, Aries energy. Doesn't matter if I'm talking to a female or a masculine, it's energy. But this is having your power, sees you as a boss, sees you as a leader. Oh, see, so you challenge this individual. You challenge this person's in their actions, and they may feel like very protective over you. Okay, let's see what this energy is. I almost feel like this person's very protective. Communication. Interesting. Letter. 2. 2 could be a significant date. Something here. But 2 is all about partnership. Where is this going? Communicating. You know, I feel like this individual here, the reason that they're drawn to you is that they want to listen, they want to communicate with you. They want to confess to you. There might be some feelings here. But there's just something here about this defensiveness because you're standing your ground here in a really big way, Virgo, and they perceive you as an individual here that doesn't really need anyone, but at the same time, they're protective over you. Interesting. All right. Current feelings, reversals are now up. They will be affected by those cards. Current feelings, hidden feelings, and the truth. 8 of Swords. So you make this person nervous. So this person's typically all together, put together, but there's some insecurities here that this person has. And it could be the fact that this person, you challenge this individual. You definitely challenge this person, Virgo, in a big way, but it's almost in the big way, it's mentally. All right. So this person has a lot of insecurities of like, what's my role? Well, you know, I can't offer much to Virgo because they're so put together. I feel like this Virgo is very hyper independent, bossy, yet at the same time, there's a protective energy of this individual here who likes to have a specific status, if that makes sense. Hidden feelings here. 4 of Pentacles here, reverse. So it feels like with an individual that you've had a fallout with, that at one point here, I think that they may have held on to this connection. Now, some of you, this was just a friendship that never turned into love. It could have been that too. But right now, this person here is processing loss of you. And you may have drawn a line with this individual. You may have, this person here could come off as very competitive, jealous. They may have thrown other relationships into this dynamic, but they do feel the loss of you right now, but it has to do with the line that you drew, that you let go. The truth of the matter of here regarding that communication, the 6 of Wands. So this person also feels very defeated. Oh, this person's going through a massive, like, you can't really kill the ego, but they are going through an ego death. Some of you have blocked this individual. Some of you have really put you said no was no, like no more. But there's almost this energy of like, oh, come on, Virgo. Like, let's just open up communication. Let's talk, let's discuss this. Let's bring this up. Because that's the competitive nature of this person. What are they processing? The lessons, the fears, the realization, the karmic patterns here. How this connection here wasn't about being supportive with one another. This person tried to have one up you in every way. And they may have tried to make you jealous. Okay, whether that was flaunting another connection or flaunting, like, if you were doing well, this made this person jealous. It wasn't like a supportive, like, hey, I love you. Hey, this is great. They're processing now the support that you were willing to give this individual. And the thing is you may have been way better off, like well off, or I don't know. This person here was just looking at something here in the level of status. And I want to say it's social status more than anything. Some of you were in a higher bracket than this person financially, and this like blew up their ego, so they try to control it with emotions and feelings. What they want to do right now, the 6, they're trying to move on and move forward. But the problem is that anybody who they meet or who they are with is triggering the same wound with this individual. Okay. So, they're starting to get that more in the level of like, am I the problem? Because I think if they're in another connection, it's like the same thing is repeating. It's a repetitive cycle with this person. Let's see their potential next move towards you. 5, they're just missing you. All right. Playing victim to the scenario. I don't think this person is necessarily going to reach out to you. They want to communicate with you, but I think you either block this individual or they know that you won't let them back in. But man, the sacrifice and change, it was like you may still have had a lot of love for this individual, genuine love, but I think you're choosing oneself. And so this person here knows that. And so they're just like, I think they're just ruminating on it, on the version of you. Advice for you, if this resonates for you. Look, 5 of Cups. If there's no way of knowing how this person feels, and you're like starting to like second guess if this person actually felt guilty or shameful or anything, they do have emotions. Will they admit it? No. Okay. The 2 of Cups is there behind your back too. So this person here never truly led on to actually how much this relationship meant to them. And they are regretting it. But Spirit's also reminding you that you got something here for yourself too. Hey, Meredith, welcome back on Twitch. I love your name, by the way. I love your Twitch name. It just makes me laugh. Yeah. As resilient as you are, as, even though strength, you may have Leo in your chart, but you don't have to. All right. We are in the tail end of Leo season, and there's a lot of shifts going on right now, specifically this week, planetarily. Okay. But there's a lot of opposition right now. And right now, your focus here needs to be on processing, allowing yourself here to realize that even though you're a strong individual, maybe even a prideful individual, you don't have to be an individual who always does it alone. So you're also being asked here to lean on your support. Okay. Lean on your support here, whether that's friendship, whether that's family. So you're just saying, as strong as you can be, and you have to be because you're showing up here as the emperor. The emperor does allow support. And so there's just something here about allow support in however that may be for you. Family, friends, counseling, take it as you can see fit. All right. That's what I have for you, Virgo. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget, there's always more messages on the other side. And we're going to get to Libra next. Now my checklist here. MySpace. Hey, did you hear MySpace is coming back? Meredith said she did her gamer tag during MySpace days. I like it. Maxillian. I think it's cute. MySpace is coming back. I'm ready for it. I'm like, blow off the dust. Who the hell are my top 8? That's what I want to know. I don't even remember. I want to make my own backgrounds again. Everybody was coders. Everybody was like all into web dev. Like, yeah, those were the coding days. I'm all for it. Can you imagine now with AI, like how it's going to be? Everyone's going to have their own little templates. I am for it too. Guys, we got a goal going on here. So far, Debbie has been rocking the house on here, but let's help Debbie out here. We have 3, we are 2 away from unlocking the collective bonus, whether that's gifts, whether that is, live membership joins. You can also gift memberships too. Just make sure you guys are doing it on desktop, not mobile, because mobile jacks up the price. I have no control over that. But if you want the best deals for the membership, go to desktop. It's way cheaper. You didn't hear from me. Creativity, that's fine. Right? I agree. All right, 2 more shuffles. We're getting the Libra. Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who is this individual? Remember, no reversals here. Oh, this person's going through it. This person is going through it. I like the Tower, though. I do. This person may not like the Tower, but I do like the Tower. That means this person here is going through a massive clean slate here, but their whole life is being reconstructed right now, and they're building a firmer foundation. This person here is being thrown into the self-love journey. All right, let's see how they perceive you. You might have a boundary with this individual. I just see the boundary here because of that wall, but they perceive you as someone here who's very focused on whatever it is you're worth. Work. You're minding your own business. You're hard. This Libra is a hard worker. Okay. They mind their own business. They stay in their lane. Interesting. But it almost looks like the Tower in the back there. It's like you don't even see this coming. Interesting. All right, let's see how this person perceives you. Why are they drawn to you? Oh. Strings. 1910. So this is a rebirth. This is also somebody here that you already have some history with. This person tried to control you, tried to be a little bit of a puppet here. Okay, there, it doesn't mean that there wasn't love there. It doesn't mean that there was a fire here, but I also feel like there was a fiery, passionate argument. Strings attached. This person doesn't like to not be in control. And guess what? Currently, they're not in control. This person is not in control. I forgot to change the banner here. There we go. Sorry about that. It says we're going live shortly, and we are live. All right, current feelings, hidden feelings, and the truth. Reversals are now up. Current feelings here. A lot of insecurities with this person too. This is very similar to Virgo's energy. The difference is you feel, Libra, unbothered. You feel like, okay, yeah, do what you got to do. I have a brick wall. So you either block this individual, cut this person off, or turned your back to this individual if they turned it on you. The chains are broken. This person is free fallen. Tom Petty, free fallen. Hidden emotions. Oh my God. How did I get so lucky? Libra, how did I get so lucky? And I did not see it. All of the joy, all of the abundance, all of the prosperity that could have been within this relationship was in you putting the work into it, because that's what you did. You put the work into it. And so emotionally, you made this person very happy because you did all of the work. Emotional reality beneath the surface now. God. Resistance closed off. All right. They lost you. They're feeling the loss of you, but yet they have unfinished business with you. Now, you may have created closure on your own end, but there is defensiveness and resistance here to wanting to showcase the change. Yet this person is being forced to change. So I feel like this person's world's fallen apart in different ways, whether it's through their health, whether it is through their work, whether it is through family and friends. They don't fit in. They have individuals they clash in. Their world is kind of fallen to pieces because they had a very controlling nature to them. And so they're not in control anymore. Yeah. As much as they want to free themselves from this, it's hard to free oneself from this. All right. Now, what they're processing here is that you're on the move. You're going after your desires, your passions. Some of you are having a massive glow up, whether it's through work, whether it's through health, whether it's through different connections and relationships. Oh my goodness. What they're processing here is it worth it? If I reach out, and I take actions, will they accept it? Hey, Jenny. Hey, Saren. It's hard because they feel the disconnect. They feel that what they had at one point, they had it at their hands to grasp. But the thing is that this individual does not want to change. Their intentions here is not necessarily friendship, is not togetherness. It's an unbreakable bond. They're trying to get over you, but you haunt this individual. You do, Libra. And as much as they run through, they are reminded of you easily through others, through experiences. Potential next move here of this individual. Look at this. Bravery and courage, overcoming obstacles. Well, the potential next move here is not necessarily to come knocking on your door. It's to blame. I do believe, Libra, this individual is going to try to flip the narrative, okay, for their own ego purposes. They don't have much. They don't have a connection here, but they like to blame. And so they're very determined here to win at all cost. But it's like they want to tell their side of the story now. Okay, it's not necessarily something here of like, let's give Libra the upper hand. Things to consider with this individual. Let's bring it back to you. Let's bring it back to you, okay? See, this person, this feels very much like that Virgo reading, but this is a little bit more intense because this person here, it doesn't mean that they mean you ill will. They hate the way that you made them feel, and they are feeling it now. They don't like to be an individual who's not in control. Okay. They can be very egotistical, but this is also the energy I feel for you, Aries, meaning that you're standing your ground. Okay. You have the upper hand. You're holding that world in your hands. And it's because you're having a glow up. Queen of Wands. Look at this combination. More Aries energy. You may have Aries in your chart. But Leo Sagittarius tells me that you're going through a massive glow up. Some of you, you're going to be having some financial success here. Some of you, it's not just financial success, it's creative success. Or it could be, you know, if you have some physicalities here that you're trying to achieve, like, you know, losing weight or looking good. Look at this. It's a glow up of some sort. You're just changing up. You're going to be seen in a whole different light. But you're in authority. And this person is very defensive of it. And so they're drawn to you because of your light. That's what I got here, Libra. All right. That's what I got here for you. If that resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. We're going to move on to Scorpio next. Scorpio is up. Yes, Sarah, and these are collective readings. So you're going to want to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. These are focused on love readings tonight. But I have other nights where we focus on other things. So you want to check out my topics. Typically I have them on YouTube, but look at my schedule I keep my schedule updated here too. We're coming back on Wednesday for general reads, which you don't see coming. So if you want like a general read, that might be something you're interested into. You don't want to focus on love. But I'm on here a lot. So. Readings starts readings. Nightbot is triggered by readings. You want me to do it? Oh, you got him. Karen says she loves my readings. Thank you. Okay. So we just did Libra. I'm checking it off. Scorpio is up next. Taurus is, we're going to work our way down there. We're working our way from Leo. So Taurus is up, but looking for your other placements too. And then we're close to a collective bonus. So if we unlock the collective bonus, then it gets even more fun because it's interactive and we get the dice. And the dice are the Zodiac signs, and I roll them a couple of times. So the more placements you have in your chart, then that reading may be for you. But Taurus will be up a little later. If you can hang in on there. Can you be patient? But this is what I can tell you. If you are here and you are listening, trust your intuition first, because the signs, it's just energy. And if there's a particular sign that you know, like if it's someone who specifically, you know their sign, sometimes you can look into that cross-watching. But know that that reading is probably going to be mirrored back to you. And if the reading triggers you, you don't have to accept it. But I encourage you and challenge you guys to just take a moment, breathe, and see what feelings come up, because something may be ready to come up to resolve for you. These readings always come back to you, not the other person. Scorpio? Scorpios, I'm on, right? Thank you, Debbie. Scorpio, right? Got deep there for a second. Scorpio. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Here we go. Who is this individual? No reversals on initial story play here. This person's very fair. I feel like you already know this individual. Some of you, this could be a deep friendship. Some of you, you know this individual through community, mutual friends or family. Could even be work. But they're coming off as a very good friend. How they perceive you? Oh yeah, look, friendship. They have a deep connection for you. So this is someone here you've known for quite some time. And if it's not somebody you've known for quite some time, it's just how close you are with one another. And it feels so naturally and organic to be with oneself, with them. So it's like, you don't have to necessarily keep talking in this connection. You can actually sit with this individual doing something and still feel at home. So this person here perceives you as an individual here that feels like home. And some of you, you have a past life with this person. You do. Why are they being drawn to you? Why are they being drawn here to Scorpio? Oh man, they're daydreaming about you. Eleven is a very spiritual connection here. Some of you, this is your soulmate. Some of you, you might consider your twin flame, but the twin flame is a very spiritual number. Okay. You were heavily on this person's mind. They're daydreaming about a future with you. All right. Let's see their current feelings here. No, Friskers, you got to go over here. This is your spot. Up there. Sorry, I had to move the cat. Otherwise, he would try to knock over the whole table. He may still try to. He didn't stay there long. I do it in order, so I suggest you go back to, if you have to go to sleep, come back and check out the timestamps. They're over on YouTube, or you can just look for the banners up top on Twitch, and you'll find it. Okay? And sweet dreams. 9 of Pentacles here, reverse. This person doesn't feel good enough. They're going through something right now, this individual. They could be going through some financial hardships. They could be going through something here that's very codependent. But currently they don't feel enough. Oh man, King of Cups here. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person here is swallowing their emotions, is holding back their feelings, wants to express something to you, but also is an individual here that's extremely cautious and may tend to manipulate with emotions, whether it's anger. Like, I feel like this person lets their meter get to the point where then they overreact. And so their hidden emotions here is they're getting very irritable. And for some of you, this may actually showcase in your connection with this person, but they're not irritable with you. They have you on a pedestal for sure. For sure. They have you on a pedestal, you know? This is an individual here who, yeah, feels like they have the worst luck, bad timing, wish you guys met on different circumstances. Financially, this person here may be spiraling a little bit, could be dealing with a karmic connection here too, if there's a third party. But their truth here right now is they want to invest in this relationship, but they just are afraid to express truly how they feel, because they're afraid of rejection. They're afraid that they're going to look less than. What are they processing right now here? What are they processing here, Scorpio? This connection. How unbreakable it is. But they're wondering if they let the side out of themselves out. I don't know. I feel like this person here is struggling. Either it's just mentally, maybe it's through something here they're trying to change in their life. Could be addictions, could be anything. But whatever it is, there's an incredible bond with this individual. But oh my gosh, does this person here fear the rejection of you knowing their darkest truth? Their intention, Scorpio, as much as this is building and oppressing, they know that they have reached their limit. They have to be open and honest with you. What is going on in their life, or why they may come off as irritable or upset or argumentative. It's not necessarily about you. It's something that's going on with this individual. So this person here wants to tell you the truth about what's going on. Potential next move. Wow, 2 cards came out. I'm going to take with this, okay? This person here is very devoted and making some changes to their life. They see you as an individual here who's very supportive and loving of them. But also, this is a person here who's trying to clear up their past, and they're doing what they can so that they can have a better future here with you. Look at this. Could be dealing with a Taurus, but you guys got a lot of 10s. You got a 10 of Wands, 10 Wheel of Fortune here, 10 of Cups. Look at this, 10, 10, 10. This is like a rebirth. This is a change. This person here is ready to just drop the mask. That's what it feels like there. Advice for you. Hey, Laurie, how you doing? Good to see you back. King of Cups. This person is genuine. They are. They're very loving. They're very sincere, but they're also realizing with the compassion and grace, even though they may have it for you, they don't have a lot of it for themselves. And so what this individual is doing is dreaming and fantasizing here of just being authentically themselves to get through this. Okay, so this is a very supportive energy, but I also feel you being incredibly supportive with this individual, not necessarily saying like you're going to pick up the pieces and fix them, but you're definitely there, an individual who's there and expressive for them. Okay, I do believe your wish here is to connect with this individual in a deeper notion. So prepare for a heart-to-heart conversation. I believe it's coming for you, Scorpio. All right, that's what I have for you. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget, there's always more messages on the other side. And we're going to move to Sagittarius. Guys, don't forget, we got a goal going on. We do 2 more donations of any sort, gifts, memberships, super chats. They all count on YouTube. Sagittarius is up. Sagittarius. Welcome back, Meredith. All right, Saggy. Who is this individual? Remember, no reversals on initial story reply. Who is this person here who is drawn to you? Well, they're definitely evaluating this connection. So this is somebody here that you know. I do feel like this is a newer connection. Okay. I don't feel like you've been in a romantic connection with this individual. All right. They're, this person comes off as younger, but Pentacles is a friends. Okay. So maybe there's a beginning friendship. Maybe something's budding here, but they're thinking and evaluating here this Pentacle, which means this relationship. All right. Let's see how they perceive you. Oh, they perceive you as defensive. You're closed off to this person. You definitely have higher ground than them. There could be an age difference between the two of you, but I also feel like you're looking down. Like you're looking down at an individual. Like, what is this? Do you mean funny business? What is this? So they see you as someone here who's very protective. You're an individual who sees red flags. You don't necessarily trust easily. All right, let's see why they're drawn to you. Oh man, confusion. Did this person say something like, like they're like, what the hell just happened? What happened? I'm confused. Why are they so defensive of my offer? Did I say something wrong? Did I do something wrong? 21 comes to a 3. So there's something that happened in this that made you you didn't like it. You didn't like it. And they're a little confused now. And they're evaluating this and is like, what do I do with this? How do I handle this? Oh, here are the cards. I'm like, what did I just do with the cards? It's like I lost the cards for a second. Current feelings towards you, reversals are now up. Like they lost you. Like, did I blow it? It's almost like they were trying to get to know you and they said the wrong thing, or they did the wrong thing, or it just turned you off. But this person feels like they blew it. 7 of Pentacles here. Oh, did you friend zone this person? This person here feels like they just got friend zoned. I don't think they wanted to be friend zoned. I don't think they wanted to. Hidden feelings, the suppression here. Oh, yeah. See, they may have done something out of, this is self-sabotaging, right? But there's just something here that rubbed you the wrong way with how this individual presented oneself or whatever. You just didn't, it rubbed you the wrong way. And this person may have said something in a way that came off cocky or came off showcasing their insecurities. And you're like, dealt with that before. No. The truth? Gosh. The truth is they didn't mean to. Now, this feels like a newer connection, so I can't say this person's in love with you, but there's definitely emotions here. They're like, holy crap, I hurt Sagittarius. Sagittarius is so kind to me, loving to me, sincere to me, and I did not mean to mentally trigger them or ask that question. Yeah, fear, something about fear got in the way here. They're processing here something that they may have said something out of fear or illusion. Maybe you caught this person in a lie, or maybe you caught this person here white lying. But that was not their intentions here. They should have been honest with you. They shouldn't have been so reactive. What are their intentions of what they actually plan on doing? I feel like this individual here tried to, I think this person tried to show off in some way. Maybe you were dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but this person, when they're reversed with the King of Pentacles reverse, it's an individual here who tends to fix scenarios. Maybe you didn't ask to be fixed. All right. But they can come off as materialistic, surfaced, clingy. And there's something here where their intentions here may have come off as trying to control or tried to look better. Potential next move here is to like communicate here with you. This person here doesn't want to mess up this friendship. Okay. They're fine if you want to start with friendship. 6, 7, like this is, I'm seeing 6, 7, 8, 9 of cups. Okay. But it says here, celebration, friendship, and abundance. So if it's something here where you're not ready, they're cool with it, but they want to emotionally open up to you, that they do have feelings for you. But, you know, some of you may not be open to that. Some of you are just, you're like, no, I don't want anything beyond friendship. Advice for you. Yeah. See, some of you are just very much wanting to be on your own, independent, efficient, don't want to be bothered. Definitely have your walls up a little bit here with that gate, but this has to do with your worth. But also look at all of these 9s. And I also said the cups, you got the 9 of cups here too, with adding them together. But I'm going to say 999 is completion here. So, Spirit's saying don't block your blessings. Okay. If an individual wants to slow down or take accountability, then what would it be to just listen to an individual, face your fears, know that you have your self-worth and trust your intuition. And you know, if it works, it works. But if it doesn't and it's not for you, then just close that door. All right. That's what I got here for you, Sagittarius. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget, there's always more messages on the other side. And we're going to move on to Capricorn next. Oh, poor Sarah's like, I want to go to sleep. We're getting there. We're working our way down. Hey, listen, I'm known for people fall asleep sometimes listening, and that's okay. I got a good mic here. So if you fall asleep, it's all good. It's all good. All right. So we did Sagittarius. And we're on Capricorn next. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who is this person here? Who's in your energy? Remember, no reversals. Who is this individual, Spirit? They're showing up as Temperance energy. Could be a Sagittarius. This person is showing up here in alignment, Capricorn. But patience. This person is very patient, chill, relaxed, confident, serene, doesn't like, they like peace. They don't want confrontation. They're showing up as peaceful. Let's see how they perceive you. Oh, well, you're a little bit coming off as Gollum. Mine, my precious 4 of Pentacles. You're not very open to this individual. Is this someone here who's romantically interested into you, Capricorn, but this is a friendship and you aren't certain that you want to open that doorway? because it feels like there's uncertainty here of opening a doorway. You feel like it's like Pandora's box. Look at all about this balance. 35. You know this person. You've known this person for quite some time. It's been a slow burner, but it's changing. This person here, they mean you no harm. It's a very peaceful. It's very loving. Your yin to your yang, or your yang to your yin, however you want to look at it. But this person here is shifting this to more of a romantic feel. But you're kind of not. Maybe you're focused on another connection, or you're just focused on oneself. No, this is timeless. Usually 30 days of whenever you feel like listening to this. And if it's, if it feels like something you've been through before, then you're ready to release something. Current feelings for you. I don't feel like you have a lot of communication going on with this individual. Did you step back from this person? I feel like this person tried to confess or tried to open up, be a little flirty, and there was just something here where it got turned down. Hidden feelings here. Oh, we have the Magician here reversed. Well, honestly, I feel like this person here always had romantic feelings for you, but maybe they played friend first. Try to control it in that little essence. Now, I'm not saying that that is the best way to do it, but this person here definitely had expectations for this, where this was going. The Truth. It didn't go as planned. It was like a repelling action by doing that. I feel for some of you, you feel caught off guard. Some of you feel a little betrayed because this is an individual here that you thought that was just going to remain this. Some of you are not romantically interested in this individual, right? Or if that came up before, they lied to you. But there's just something here about this opening up a can of worms. What are they processing? Yeah, anxiety. You know, they wish that they told you earlier. But this person here was afraid to lose you. And maybe have denied feelings for quite some time. Maybe made you feel like you were second guessing. Because for some of you, you may have felt that romantic pull in the beginning and then pushed it back down to friendship. It could have been that. But I mean, the intention here is to be with you, to grow with you, to commit to you. Leo energy now could be dealing with a Leo. But they fear that because they weren't honest from the start, or they denied it from the start, that man that just, you don't necessarily trust this individual. Potential next move here with the Hierophant here reversed. So this is not saying that there's no relationship here. This is one of those relationships that it's definitely opposites attract. It's definitely, you have different belief systems. It feels non-conventional. I'm not saying that it's friendship with benefits, but it definitely feels like the relationship works for the way that you need it to work. But this person here wants to have it work out a little differently now. Okay. I also feel for some of you, you may fear of commitment, like making something official, like marriage. Maybe you don't want to remarry or get married for some of you. But this individual here is very much a traditionalist. So that could be that, you know, patience energy here with this individual, being patient with you. Let's see what advice Spirit has for you, because it's almost like you feel like you were given a curveball with an individual emitting so late the emotions and feelings through the whole damn time. Yeah, 4 of Cups. Some of you are like, I feel like if I knew this earlier, we wouldn't have missed out, or we wouldn't have wasted so much time. The 4 of Cups here is a very dreamy energy here, where it's like you were focusing on the friendship and not necessarily the relationship itself. So it's like, seriously? But there is going to be a heart-to-heart, a conversation. You know, honesty is going to be here now. I do believe this person here is, you see how they're holding that sword here? I really feel like that's you speaking your truth and this individual holding it going, I know this is going to be painful, but I can take it. So I don't necessarily think that you're done with this individual, Capricorn. I feel like there is going to be communication that is cleared to clear the air to see how you feel and where this goes next. All right. This is definitely a mutual thing. That's what I got here for you, Capricorn. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. And don't forget, there's always more messages on the other side. Hey, Aries man, how you been? Welcome back. Welcome back. Aquarius is up. We have Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, the collective. We're working our way down. Hey, mushrooms. Welcome. Guys, don't forget, we got a goal going on here, whether it's super chat, whether it's little gifts, whether it's joining the membership or gifting memberships, they all count. We are 2 away from unlocking that collective bonus where we get the faded dice, and we'll see which zodiac signs come up. And the more placements that, well, are in your chart, well, that reading may be for you. Did Capricorn. I literally just did Capricorn. You can go and check me, but we're on Aquarius. Thank you. I was like, I just did it. I missed a sign, Aries. I missed a sign on Sunday. I was a little all over the place, but I'm very worried that I'm going to miss a sign now, which I've never been worried doing this. How many? 8 years. 8 years. All of a sudden, I'm like, did I miss it? It's totally fine if you missed it, as long as I didn't fucking miss it. I'm paranoid enough. So if you want to double check me, please do. I am putting the banners up here. Like they are here. Sorry. I'm so not used to this vertical shitty format, but they're up here. Thank you, Lauren. I'm like, I swear I just did it. They do all kind of blend. All right, here we go. Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you guys for keeping me straight because I was not straight on Sunday. All right, let's do it. Who is this individual? Remember, no reversals. Not yet. Cool. This is a person here who's feeling the loss of you, Aquarius. So it's definitely someone here that you've either broken up with, broken it off with. They're feeling rejected, maybe a little bit playing victim to it. How do they perceive you? How do they perceive Aquarius? Oh, 7 of Swords. Did you go quiet on this individual? Did you go silent on this person? Did you take your ball and go home? Where you're like, I'm over this unfinished business. I'm over this unfinished business. This person may be blaming you. I think we got a blamer here. But they perceive you as an individual here who's gone quiet, hiding something. I don't think they have access to you. Let's see what's going on here, why they're drawn to. Oh yeah, they don't have access to you. This person's spying. You got a little spire here. 15 may be a significant number to you, but that comes to a 6. So something here was off balanced in this connection. All right, current feelings here. Current feelings, hidden feelings, and the truth. But I feel like the current feelings is that they're blaming. We'll see. Oh, yeah. 9 of Pentacles here, reverse. They feel left out. They're also used to you picking up the pieces. This person has a very codependency dynamic. They also don't like to be alone. The current feelings here is I'm left alone. I'm all alone. They're holding on to the loss. They're holding on the victim mentality. They're focused on the loneliness. They're focusing on the loss. They're focusing on rejection. Hidden feelings or suppressed feelings here. Yeah, you made a judgment call here. You know, there's something just tells me that you put a lot in this connection, but the reason you went silent is because you told this individual thousands of times what the issue was, and you got tired of repeating yourself. So I feel like this is an Aquarius here who made a judgment call and just was like, I need to stop wasting my energy arguing or talking or trying to fix a scenario where an individual is consistently playing victim. The truth, they see the connection now. They did not have the patience with you. They did not have the balance with you. They also would not take the accountability and put the work in with you. Could have been dealing with a Sagittarius. The truth is that you brought a lot of patience and balance into this individual's life. You know, some of you, they were just kind of feeding off your source energetically for some of you, like a vampire. Others of you, it could have just been money, financial, leaning on support. This person's very codependent. They don't have they're not a person here who can stand on their own. I think that they utilize a lot of people, a lot of sources. You're not the only one that they do this to. There's other sources this person relies on. What are they processing? Ace of Cups. How unconditional you were. How loving you were. Even at this person's worst, you were there for this individual. You made this individual here realize that there was a higher source up there, God, for some of you. But these spiritual lessons that you taught, were hoping that this individual would catch on. Unfortunately, this person is playing that in their head now than they were during the connection. That's what it feels like. Their intentions, Aquarius here. Ace of Swords. Their intentions here is to communicate. Their intentions here is to open that and be honest with you and truthful. But that's their intentions. That doesn't mean it's their actions. We're going to look at that. Their actions here is a 6 of Wands here. This individual here has been set on the self-love journey. They're not necessarily ready to communicate with you, but this person here wants to showcase actions so that they can be still above it. So they're still very egotistical. They still want to say, hey, look at me now. But it's to prove to you that they've changed, which is still that egotistical part, okay? They don't want to focus on the loss of it. They just want to focus on I've changed and you didn't give me time kind of thing. This person's a sore loser. Advice for you, the artist. You know, whatever you are trying to manifest, it has to do with stability. This is a particular card for this deck. All right. This is beyond the magician. This is about creation. You know how the universe works. But you're focused here on something that is gonna be more committed, something that you can grow with. And you're not necessarily waiting for this person to come back. You're focused on what inspires you and drives you. Because for a lot of you, this individual was holding you back. And this is kind of like, if you're going to show me, then show up as that. But if you aren't there, then that's fine, because I really don't want an insecure individual. I'm looking for an individual here that I can evolve with. And so that's what you're looking for. You're looking for relationships to evolve with. You know, it feels like this Aquarius is very traditionalist, and, you know, you're facing some insecurities, but your blindfolds aren't on anymore. Okay. You're not in denial that this person isn't ready. And some of you, they won't be ready in this lifetime. You know, they're consistently trying to up themselves. All right. That's what I got here for you, Aquarius. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget, there's always more messages on the other side. And we're going to move on to Pisces. Pisces is up next. Guys, we have a goal going on. We do. We have a goal going on. And if we unlock 2 more, we will unlock the collective bonus. But we have Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer left. Are we going to make our goal tonight for that collective reading? Hey, Michael, welcome. Guys, make sure you hit like and subscribe. Helps the channel grow. Don't be shy. Aries will be next. We're going to be on Pisces. I'm checking these all off like Santa Claus. Like Santa Claus. Making sure you guys are all keeping me straight. Thank you guys for keeping me on par. I do not like missing signs. I hate that. All right, here we go. Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Remember, no reversals on initial story play. Who is this person? Well, Knight of Cups. They're very romantic. They are. They romanticize a lot. This is a person here who likes to flirt. This person here is very expressive about their feelings. They're offering something emotionally here. Okay. How do they perceive you? Oh, the Knight of Wands. Va va boom. What's going on here? Should we just exit the room? Should we leave? This is getting a little uncomfortable. They perceive you as someone who's very passionate, very daring, inspiring. You're a go-getter. You like to be in charge. There's a lot of sexual energy with you, but it doesn't have to be like rolling the hay with this individual. It could just be that you're very creative as well, confident. All right, let's see what's going on in this connection. Oh my gosh, are you two making memories? This just feels like an individual who can't get enough of you, wants to up-level this connection. You have a lot of history with this individual. 29 may be significant. The 29th could be a birthday, could be a specific day, an anniversary, something. But there's a lot of passion here, that's for sure. A lot of memories with this individual. See their current feelings. Reversals are now up. They will be affected by that row. Ooh, this person's currently restless, is not getting enough sleep here. I feel like this individual wants to up-level this. I feel like some of you, this person wants to marry you, move in with you. I don't know, up-level it. Some of you have a baby with you. You know, it's just like they're getting restless. hidden feelings here with that 3 of Wands. This is a person here who wants to make a move with you. With that 3 of Wands, and the Knight of Wands showcases me the 4 of Wands here. Some of you, this is a long distance relationship, or it's been a long time coming. But this is someone here who wants to come in, surprise you. I feel like this Pisces doesn't like surprises. I feel it's hard to surprise a Pisces anyway, because they're so intuitive. The truth of this is, oh, here it comes, the Knight of Wands. All right. The truth is they want this as much as you do. And this is a hot connection. It just simply is. Now, there is some controversy here. With all of those wands, and there's a lot here. 4 of Wands, a 5 of Wands. There may be individuals who are a little jealous of this connection, Pisces. Not that you need to worry, but it feels like a little jealous. Yeah. Now, with the Hangman here, it did come in reverse, but I really pay attention to the back of that card, which has the Tower, which means that if there are forces or individuals trying to keep you apart, this is not something here this individual is going to allow in that sense, at least not on their side. Okay. But they don't need, I feel like this person here, there could be a move, a relocation. There's just something here about wanting to break the silence of that. What they are processing right now. Yeah. How to make this official. Some of you, this person wants to marry you. They do. Could be dealing with a Libra. Yeah. Now, the intentions here with the 9 of Pentacles here reversed tells me there is someone here that this individual, or on your side too, is, now there could be children involved. Could be that. Could be someone here who's codependent on you, and that codependency could be children. But their intentions here is however long the road is they're with you by their side. They don't care who else is in the picture here that is old news. It's like, we'll get through this together. So this person's very supportive. Potential next move of this individual. If you guys get proposed to, congratulations. But I feel for some of you, this is moving in. This is commitment. This is taking a big chance, making a big move. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. Advice for you with dealing with this individual. Are you kidding me? They're just repeating the cards. Be prepared. You're about to receive an amazing gift. Someone here is about to go the distance here for you. For you, Pisces. This is a long time coming, but it's also because of how amazing you are, how loving you are, how sincere you are, how compassionate you are, and as intuitive as you may be, because this is your card. Spirit is saying, be open to the surprise, okay? Because this is a long time coming. That's what I got here for you, Pisces. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget, there's always more messages on the other side. We got Aries up next, then Taurus, then Gemini, then Cancer. Thank you, Debbie, for the donation. Debbie is has singly given all of the donations tonight. So let's give Debbie a big shout out right now, because she deserves it. We are now 1 away from unlocking the collective bonus. 1 away. What was I on? Aries? I think I said Aries. Here's my pen. I was. Aries is up next. Collective, it's going to be all for you. Yes, it's a personal reading for Debbie. You get to share in the listening. I like it. It's funny. That you make me laugh. Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, let's see who is drawn to you. Who is this individual drawn to Aries? Remember, no reversals on initial story play. Who is drawn to you? Ooh. Somebody here, could be a Scorpio. Somebody here who's going through a massive rebirth. It wasn't a pretty ending for them. Okay, whatever they're going through some massive changes, massive transformations. I don't know. We're going to see if they lost you. But some of you, this person here may be newly single. If it wasn't you. How do they perceive you? Chill, calm, Sagittarius energy, very patient, loving, sincere, emotionally fulfilling. You know, you have a lot to offer, and this person knows it. They do. They see you as very aligned. This person got influenced. Who was talking sweet nothings into this individual's ear? I feel like 33. Well, they see you as someone very loving and sincere. But I do believe this person went another direction with another individual here who influenced them. Whether this is family, whether this is a third party, this person here believed the influencer. That this connection here may have not been real, that you were after something. How are they currently feeling? Reversals are now up. Alone, isolated, replaying everything all over again in their head. Virgo energy now. You know, I think you didn't lose your cool or your patience even through all the gossip. And I do believe there was a lot of gossip on this Aries. Like, huge. But this is also an individual here who wanted to have their cake and eat it too. They really didn't see what this connection was. All right. They missed out big time. 4, 5, 6, and a genuine soulmate connection here with you. And I'm saying 6 of Cups, I'm counting those 2 cups in Temperance. All right. This is something here where you offered them something that they weren't ready for, or they didn't see, or they got skewed by another. They listened to the wrong people or person. The truth is, Queen of Cups, you're very loving, you're very sincere. You could have water in your chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but they didn't listen to their intuition. You weren't controlling, you were compassionate, you were loving, you were understanding, and somehow they got influenced that you were the exact opposite, that you were the manipulator, that you were the individual here who was using or controlling the situation. And that was so far from the truth. So far from the truth. What are they currently processing here? The 7 of Pentacles, not putting the work into you, choosing something that did not feel, that felt right at one point, but now they're realizing that they're stuck. All right. Now this is a change here that they're forced on. This is a karmic change. So if they're with a karmic right now, it's ending. That's not lasting. All right. They're being forced to change whether they like it or regardless. That doesn't mean that they're going to take the same pattern once they get out of that. Their intentions here with the 2 of Cups here reverse, it's not necessarily to bring this connection back. Their intentions here is to keep the facade that they didn't mess up and that it just didn't work out, right? So I feel like this person doesn't necessarily want to truly admit that they messed up, you know? So it's almost like they go quiet. Potential next move of this individual, Knight of Cups here reverse. And sadly, it's to follow the same pattern here, but with other people. You know, I do believe they are leaving another connection. The transformation here is that they lost you. They know that they can't get you back. I don't believe this Aries would take this person back. But if you were open to it here, they wouldn't have changed. There's no change here, even though that they're in the form here of changing. It's the death here of the individual here who influenced them. Okay, that's the part here that's changing. That person doesn't have influence on them anymore, but now they're trying to find an illusion here of what they lost. Advice for you. Advice for you. Three of Pentacles. This is about your current connections right now. Friendship, support is needed. All right? And don't be scared to put yourself back out there. Trust your intuition. Trust that you won't get caught up or caught off guard. And don't fall for lusty situations. Spirit is saying, get to know an individual. All right. That's what I got here for you, Aries. If that resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget there's always more messages on the other side. And we're going to move on to Taurus. Taurus is up. I know we had a Twitch. I don't know if she made it. Is she awake still? I know. Oh, you're still awake. Okay. She's like, I'm awake. Darren's still here. Taurus is up. Yes, our long-awaited bulls. Well, it's definitely long if you've been waiting from the beginning, so I get it. Saren's been a champ. Gonna feel sleep deprived tomorrow, but all right. So we did Aries. We got Taurus up now. Let me just. You missed Pisces. Go back. Or wait. All right, Taurus. Let's see who this individual is who's drawn to you. Remember, no reversals on initial story play. Who is this individual who is drawn to Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Wow. This is an individual who comes off as very authentic, is a truth seeker, communicates very clearly, but could also be very cutting with their communication. Let's see how they perceive you. Oh, you walked away. I don't know if this person handled it that great. We're going to see. I mean, this is simple. You walked away. They perceive you as someone here who went quiet, emotionally wasn't serving you anymore, didn't like the truth of what you heard. Maybe it's a boundary this person put on you. Why are they drawn to you? Oh, they want forgiveness. I felt this person here was incredibly cutting with you. 25th may be something significant to you, but 25 comes to a 7, which tells me it's just a part of knowledge. They didn't have all of their facts straight, but also I feel like this person was trying to be very detached from emotions, and it kind of forced you just to shut down. But what they want from you is forgiveness, connection. Current feelings. Reversals are now up. They will be affected by that row. Current feelings. You're like home to this individual. You are. You already feel like family to this person here. Okay. You are this individual's happiness. They want a reunion with you. They do, Taurus. This is a person here who wants a reunion with you. Interesting enough, I just happened to hold the deck wrong, but we had the 2 of Wands underneath the deck. So there's just something here about going different directions. You know, and this person here, as bold and ambitious as they may have been, I don't think they meant to cut off this connection the way it got cut off. But let's see. Hidden feelings here. King of Wands. There may have been an argument. This person can come off as cocky. Could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here, Taurus. But this individual, you know, their pride gets in the way. They can be bossy. They can be pushy with that sword. But there is just something in the way that they expressed that they, once they said it, it was out. Once they said it, it was out. And the truth is they want a reconciliation with you. They didn't mean it. They didn't want you to walk away. They don't want you out of their life. They want you in it. What is this person here processing? 4 of Cups. How could I have let this go? How could I say that? How could I state that? How could I look at all of the disappointments? How did I not see the biggest opportunity that was right in front of me? Taurus was giving them a pure heart. This individual was guarded. They were missing out on this, okay? There's just something, this person here was focused on the negative aspects versus the actual connection. Their intentions of what they want to do here, they're grieving you. But they let jealousy and pain get in the way. And some of you, they had a third party that got in the way. Okay? Maybe they asked for a separation. Maybe they asked to test the waters here with another. But here's the thing. This person is grieving you. Potential next moves. Potential next moves of this individual here. They're going through it. And this action isn't easy because they have to take accountability for all of the crap of going downhill. Because when you left, this person went downhill. And so now they're working through things of the mess that they have stated with that truth. And that truth is that it honestly wasn't a good decision that they made. I think this person here set a boundary here with you, but the truth is they have to let something go. They have to take accountability, and they know it. Is there communication coming soon? I don't think so. This person here is trying to get through their own shit right now. But that's why they're drawn to you. They do heavily think about you. Now the focus for you is your energy. Okay. This comes with your well-being. Some of you don't want to hear this, but it's your finances. It's your work life. It's your ethics. It's the practical things in life. Spirit's saying, take care of oneself. And know that the actions that this person has to take are their own swift actions towards you. You stay grounded. All right. Your move should be being grounded. Trusting oneself's intuition, focusing on oneself, on relationships that are of reciprocity. And if there's actions made by this individual, you can't just believe their words anymore. You have to believe the words and actions together, and it has to be consistency. All right. That's what I got here for you, Taurus. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget, there's always more messages on the other side. We got the gems up next. We have Gemini and Cancer. We need one more donation to unlock it. Are we going to get it? It's going to be done after Cancer. Good night. Sweet dreams. You still have the collective. You still have the collective, but you can always come back. Saren's like, get me the hell out of here. I need to sleep. Tarot is addicting, isn't it? Just one more page. It's like a book. Just one more page. Just one more reading. We'll see. Taurus could roll again. I am, as a book nerd, I'm very notorious for doing that, where I'm like, I don't say one more page. I do one more chapter. And then I'm like, well, that didn't happen. It is better at soap hours. I agree with you. I agree with you. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Where my gems at? Gemini, who is drawn to you? Who is this individual? Remember, no reversals here. Oh, we had someone else get this. We have an opportunist. This does feel like a newer energy. Someone else got this too. This feels like a newer connection. It does. Okay. They're definitely evaluating this connection. Where things go now. How do they perceive you? Oh, interesting, because even though I feel like this is a newer connection, or maybe it's newer romantically too. It could be that if this started with friendship here and somebody here wants to up level it, they're reevaluating the history. But some of you, this history has to do with past life. You know, it's beyond this. This person here feels very deeply connected to you. It feels like home to them. They love creating memories with you, but I also feel like the two of you kind of finish off each other's sentences. Interesting. Why are they drawn to you here? Respect. Wow. 40. Some of you, that's an age. Some of you, that's a special number to you, but 4 is structure. 4 is all about alignment, togetherness. And this person has deep respect for you. Current feelings here. I mean, you're like this person's other half. I'm not saying you complete this individual, but they love this connection. They truly do. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Leo. There's just something here. Some of you, this is gonna like feels like a blended connection, blended family. They may have children. You may have children. Some of you are on 2 sides of the world with one another. But this individual, like, you're their person. That's the way they see it. You know, it's like, I don't need to meet anybody else. Hidden feelings here with the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This person feels a little bit like they might have some stability issues going on here, or financial issues. But this person here has been through the ringer. I feel like this individual here has been through a massive or bad breakup, not with you, with another. And so they're still recovering from that relationship. The truth is they are going through a massive change here. They're releasing that connection. They're releasing that old version of themselves. You know, you really support this person and it helps them. Not saying you're fixing their or being their money bags or anything like that, but emotionally support this individual. But you pretty much push this individual to be a better individual. What are they processing here? Woo. Their desires, I told you inspire this individual, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo heavily now. It's not that this person wants to control you. This person here wants to level up. And the process here is I want to level up and be a better person here for Gemini and for myself. Their intentions here is to have a brand new spanking beginning here with you. They're trying to remain optimistic with this connection that they will be able to, this too shall pass. This cleanup from their past is going to pass. And there's an impulsive jump here to emotionally let you know how they feel. If they haven't expressed themselves romantically to you yet, this individual is in the precipice of doing it because they are freaking leveling up. Holy smokes. This person goes from a page of pentacles to the emperor. This is the change. This is the way. Aries energy. This person is leveling up, bossing up. They're having a massive change. Advice for you, Gemini. I know. Ooh, 3 of Pentacles. Okay. This is already a relationship that works. Okay. But they see that what your plans are and they're like, they know what you want. They know what you deserve. And they want to work with you on that. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, let me bring this to the table. This person is loyal as F and committed. But this is an individual here who wants to level this up, okay? They see you as their person. That's what I got, all right? If that resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. You can always claim it. And we're going to move on to Cancer. So Cancer looks like we didn't make our bonus. We have Cancer left. Cancer looks like it's going to be the final reading. It's all good. Cancer is going to be up. Oh, Cancer. Debbie's like, no, this is my personal reading. Debbie made it happen. Congratulations, Debbie. No, congratulations, guys. You unlock the collective bonus here. So there is going to be a bonus. Debbie single-handedly made it possible here with memberships and gifts. So let's give a giant thank you to Debbie. Okay. We hit that target. Collective bonus is coming. All right. For those of you who want to get into the collective bonus, all you got to do is start putting your signs in now when you hear that. Let's roll. The faded dice will be coming up. Cancer. And collective will be after this. We'll see shortly if we're going to be rolling those signs. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on for you. Who is this individual here? Remember, no reversals here. Well, there's someone here who could be dealing with another Cancer sign. But this is a person here who's taking charge, is on the move, traveling. This person's on the go. Is this a long distance connection? How do they perceive Cancer? Oh my gosh, is this person here like coming to you? Union, relocation, up-leveling, commit, and they perceive you as an individual here who's pretty firm in your stature. You're not budging in your movement, but you're open to receive. Okay, why are they drawn to you? we got one of the self-love cards. They're drawn to you because you are the diamond. You are an individual here who is true. You've been through the ringer, but you are sticking to your ways. You're sticking to your truth. You're sticking to your worth. All right. And this individual is attracted to that. Current feelings. They see you as incredibly authentic, truthful, and honest. And they've been keeping an eye on you. I do believe this person is at a distance from you. All right. And so if it's not a physical distance, like not living by you or another state, another country, whatever it is, it could also be that you two don't have a lot of communication with one another, you know, have very different connections. But this person here is watching you. They're keeping an eye on you. Currently, they're keeping an eye on you. They're watching your stories. Hidden feelings here. Ooh, 5 of Swords here, reverse. They may have not been ready, but they're ready now. They don't want to lose you. You might have given this person an ultimatum, but I don't feel like the ultimatum was like, you know, step up and do this. I feel like the ultimatum was, I know my worth and I have to, you know, this is what I want for myself. And it doesn't feel true to me. It doesn't feel true to Cancer to wait around for somebody. The truth here is with the Queen of Pentacles, they could have been dealing with another individual. They could have been another connection. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. That's why you may have pulled away. They could have been dealing, you know, some of you, they were still in a relationship when the two of you had started your relationship. Others of you, if they backpedaled or they chose another connection, this wasn't a connection that was easy. This was a connection here based upon codependency. All right. There could have been responsibilities. It could have to deal with children. Could have been anything. Hey, Twinster. Hey, Gemini. Welcome. Thank you for the donation. You helped Debbie out. This is just someone here who truthfully knows that they stayed in a relationship here that was not healthy for them. It wasn't. What are they processing now? Page of Pentacles here, reverse. It actually has put them further back. Some of you, this individual here lost a lot of money in that connection, you know, was used for their money. But they weren't really, they didn't really plan this out really well. I think they chose something that felt like they had history with it. And it seemed like something here that they thought was the right thing to do in their mind. Hey, Friskers. Their intentions here with you is to make connection. Okay, they are taking a risk. They don't know if you're really going to be too open to them though with this move, okay? And this is an individual here whose intentions may be to spark, to arise, to make contact, to show up. But let's see what their actual actions are. We have the Wheel of Fortune here reversed. So their actions are, they're in the midst of it. They're spiraling a little bit. Okay. And they're spiraling here with another that they chose, which the relationship they should have been with is the one that was you, which was truthfully theirs. Better line to them. Advice for you. The Well. Okay. The Well is also a manifestation card as well. It's a particular card for this deck, but it's being open to receive. And I do believe you're being open to receive, but it's the actions of another individual. And for some of you, it's now changing and shifting to, I'm open to receive individuals who see me for the truth and take actions. Okay. So that's what the well. So don't be lost in dreams when the reality is that this person here hasn't taken actions. I do believe you think a lot about this individual because they're thinking a lot about you. Yeah, look, we're getting repetitive cards again, Page of Swords. Okay, I think there's a little spying on both sides with this individual. So there's this energy of cutting cords, letting go. If they wanted to, they would. And this person here is not doing the wood part right now. They're just not. All right. Even though that they want to make a move, the big move right now is to get out of that other connection. All right. That's what I got here for you, Cancer. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. And we're going to move on to our final reading here, the unlock bonus. Mitzi is in the house. Mitzi, we're like over now. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, Mitzi, I didn't miss Pisces this time. That's all I know. That's all I know. Had like a zillion people check me today. Alrighty. Yeah, where were you when we needed you? I'm putting myself in that too. She's like, Jesus, I'm here all the time. And the one day, how do you gift a membership? How does that work after you purchase it? You gift it over, well, you're on Twitch. On YouTube, when you gift a membership, you can gift it on Twitch, but I don't know. It works the same way on Twitch. But I can't see it right now. If you gift it, I can't see it. Star would have to tell me if you see it, but it would count. But the gifting on Twitch works very differently. Those are just subscriptions where you get extra like emojis and shit. YouTube gifting is so that they can get access to premiere content. You did it on YouTube? I didn't see it. It didn't go through. I didn't see it. Let me see. I saw Gemini. I didn't see it. I usually can see them through. But once you gift it, it just goes out to someone randomly. But I'm so sorry. I didn't see your gift go through. It didn't show up on my end. All right. We got one more left, guys. I do want to remind you guys, I will be back here on Wednesday. Wednesday, what you don't see coming is coming back. So we'll be back here on Wednesday night. Different view, of course. You're not going to see me on Wednesday night. I'll be behind the scenes again. And then Friday, who can't stop thinking about you? Okay, so it's another twist of this. Yeah, that's what we got. Thank you, Mitzi. Oh, see, now I got it. It went through now. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you all for your donation. You guys are so kind. Thanks for helping Debbie out. So, guys, let's give a big shout out to all these individuals who just gifted stuff, because if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be having this right now. You wouldn't. All right, let's do it. Let's roll. Here are my dice. I don't know where the other dice went. Could have just been slow. All right, we're rolling. Star and Debbie, are you ready? Here we go. Aquarius is back up. We have Aquarius. We have Virgo. Virgo's in the house. Sorry, guys, they're a little hard to see on vertical mode. Don't know this camera is good. We have Gemini. Gemini is up. You're just not going to see them. They're so glary on this one. Capricorn. Capricorn is here. Cancer is in the house. Crabs are here. And Scorpio. Those are the signs that we received. Now, again, if those placements are in your chart or in another individual here cross-watching for, you may have to flip the narrative. But if you just feel intuitively guided to listen, then listen. Trust your intuition first. These signs are just energy. These signs are just energy. Oh, no. Well, Debbie got it. It starts like twitches. That's why both of you do it. Debbie got your back. All right. So the energy we have here is Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, Cancer, and Scorpio. Yeah. Mitzi, you're really pushing it, aren't you? She's correct. I don't promote it anymore, but I will do another collective because Mitzi just called me out. It's fine. I'm all right. I got the energy tonight. It's good. What time is it? We're fine. All right. We get 2 collectives. No, you called me out on it. Usually, my max is 10. All right, here we go. Who is this person? They're watching you. This person's spying on you. I mean, they're just spying on you. All right, let's see how they perceive you. Why are they spying on you? Why are they spying on my Oh, competition. They perceive you having a lot of competition around you, and they don't like it. They don't like to see that you are moving on, collective. This is someone here who's like, what the hell? Why are they drawn to you? Some of you may consider this person your twin flame. All right, there's a spark here. 12 may be significant. 12 could be a birth date, a day, an anniversary. But I see these sparks as wands. So the 5 of wands here, 6 or 7 of wands that I'm really seeing in this level is collective. You got an individual here who does not feel like that they're the only one that has a spark. And so they're a little jelly. You got a jelly individual here and is like, well, I don't say something now, I may lose the collective. Let's see their current feelings. I think this person's jealous. You got a lot of tension around you right now. And this doesn't have to necessarily be like you're in a room with a bunch of suitors. This could just be that you got a lot of individuals here who are competing for your time and energy, but they see the shift. You get it? They see the shift here. Yeah, this is an individual here who did not put the work and effort into this. This person was slow. Look at all these 7s. Slow, defensive. You also block this individual. They wish that you took the block off. You shall not pass. You block this person. Holy crap, did you block this individual? The truth is, they don't want to see you move on. They also, it's not even that they want you to move on. They don't want to see you with anybody. It's almost like they want you to be a recluse, you know? Oh, just go in hermit mode. Wait for me. Virgo. Are you dealing with a Virgo? What are they processing here? This connection that is not here anymore. They're processing here the friendship, the love, the compassion that you had and that they didn't put into. This person did not put effort into this. I think that if you went to hold this person's hand, they kind of threw it off like, eh. Their intentions, trying to manifest you, union. If you are thinking, I mean, this person is daydreaming about you, pleasuring themselves, that kind of energy, okay? But just keep it in mind, this is all in their head. That's their intentions. It's fantasy. It's just manifestation. It's not actually, we'll see what their actions are, but I don't think this, I think this person's just daydreaming. Watching, they're voyeuristic, investigating, seeing if you've moved on, who you're with. They just don't want to see. They're waiting. I guess they're kind of like, there's this anticipation of like every time they see you single or with somebody, you know, new, is that going to be their new person? Whatever it is, they're watching you so hardcore. They're more invested in your life than they're invested in themselves at this point. There's this person here is not really got a lot going on. Advice for you: trust your intuition. Also, clear out your energy. You know, clear it out. Cut cords. Return that energy back, you know, to sender with love and light. Because this is closure, okay? And I do feel like with that World card here, it's just you're breaking yourself free from a version of an individual who does not want to see you move on, you know? But I don't see them necessarily putting a lot of intentions other than in fantasy, because they're not really ready. They have the spark, they have the lust. It's all lust. All right. That's what I got here for you, collective. If that resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. We're going to do another unlocked bonus. One more. That's it. This is it. This is the final call. This would be it, guys, to put your final. Who is still here for the live? Let me know you're here. Mitzi, if you left, I'd be annoyed. I'd be like, are you kidding me? She asked for this reading. Hey, Elsie, what's up? We're doing one more collective bonus, so you're just in time for a bonus reading. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. All right, we're going to roll. I keep misplacing this dice. All right, this is the last reading tonight. Seriously. Oh, thank you. Well, you've been on point. It's just your energy here, feeling aligned to the message. All right, Star and Debbie, you guys ready? Back up, being each other's backups. Here we go. We're going to roll the dice, guys, again. Aries. Aries is in the house. Sagittarius is in the house. Libra. Oh, I'm not by the camera. That's why. Libra is totally off. Virgo. 2 more rolls. Gemini. And Sagittarius. I think we got Sagittarius twice. Those are the signs. We have Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Virgo, Gemini, and Sagittarius again. Here we go. Hey, Joe. Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome aboard. Thanks for subscribing. All right. Unlock bonus. If you have Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, again, in your chart, then this reading may be for you. Or if you're cross-watching, it may be for you. Or if you just feel like guided to listen, trust your intuition. Trust it. Who is this individual here? Who is this individual here? Oh, could be dealing with a Pisces. Very mysterious, intuitive, quiet, keep to themselves. All right. How do they perceive you? This person likes to reflect. It's like a deep thinker. Oh, the artist. Interesting, as they're an individual here who reflects, and you're in the energy here of creation. This is kind of like the magician puts the pen to the paper and is starting to see some things come off in their life. They see you as extremely ambitious. Could be a very creative individual, an artist. Could be a musician, a writer. But this person's like intuitive. They could be very spiritual as well. They like deep conversations. Why are they drawn to you right now? Ooh, guarded. They're drawn to you because you are very ambitious, but you're also very guarded when it comes to your heart, but they know something deeper is there. So this individual here can read between the lines, and there's something here that they feel kind of like intrigued. Let's see their current feelings for you. 10, rebirth. Maybe you're afraid to open up. Maybe you're an individual here who says, I'm not sure I'm ready for love. Current feelings of this individual with the Knight of Wands here reversed. Well, this is not an individual here who's going to play you. Their current feelings is that you've been played. And this is not something here that you talk about or bring up. I don't feel like you're an individual here who blames, your past. You like to move forward. You like to think forward. That was a part of your history, but it doesn't create who you are. And so this individual here is currently like wondering, like, what the hell happened to you and in your life to cause that? They're very patient. Sagittarius energy now. They feel very connected to you. There's a lot of like things that the two of you have in common, but you do things differently. And so that's actually really nice. So even though this person's very intuitive, like a big thinker, you're the visionary, right? And the go-getter. So you may be like more the leader, and this individual is more the behind the support. This could be a power couple kind of energy. The truth of this connection here, 9 of Swords here, reverse. So there's something here about being incredibly guarded. This person, it's not that they're afraid to open up to you to see what they see in this relationship, the potential of this. They're nervous here that you're so guarded that you won't even look at it this way. We are going to go a little bit deeper since this is the last reading. Yeah. The Magician reverse tells me that this individual knows that in the past you were stifled, you were used. I also feel like there was a tendency to have jealous partners, individuals here who did not like to see how easy it was for you to I don't know. I just feel like you're a very ambitious individual, very creative. You get a lot of attention, and not bad attention. It's good attention. But, you know, when it comes to a relationship, you may have had some jealous lovers here with the attention that you received, or not feeling good enough. And this individual here, they're not like that. No, they're not. But can you see past the karmic justice here? Yeah. Resurrection. Okay. So their intentions here is to go slow with you, get to know you, but also show you that it doesn't have to be that way. Yeah. I also feel if this person, if you haven't talked to this person in a while, or if this person checks in with you, this is an individual here who is going to, they're going to trust their intuition here. Like, hey, I was just thinking about you, or hey, how are things going? They're going to be the individual here who's always going to be able to finish your sentences to some extent. Okay. This is also an individual who does not mind waiting to reflect, to get to know you. Slow burner. Okay. They're willing to sacrifice their emotional, lusty needs here to make something happen, because they see you as someone that is very balanced. They're also not as controlling. They're like, let's just see where this is going, and I'll lean back a little bit. So, this person is around you and is quiet. And if you don't know this individual yet, I feel like this person is coming in your life here who's intuitively just going to know how to treat you and say the right thing. Potential next move of this, 7 of Wands. Okay. You shall not pass. I do believe this individual here, wants to have open communication here with you, is not going to be aggressive with you, but very protective of you. Their intentions here and their actions here is to be by your side. You know, you don't have to be on your own. And I feel that an individual here who is guarded is about to protect. Okay. Protect your heart space. Advice for you with dealing with this individual. Five of Wands. This is a person here who would fight for you, compete for you, but it's not confrontation that is ugly. It's a genuine offer. Okay. You're not going to have to fight or grab this person's attention. If they see you as the prize, they're going to say, no, this collective is worth it. I'm going to make a genuine offer, and I'm going to make sure it is a big enough offer that they're not going to, they're not going to miss this collective. All right. I think that this person here sees that there are a lot of individuals. They may have not fought for you or been there for you. Could even be exes luring in the energy. But this is a person here who's going to make a much larger offer to you. And it's not something here that they anticipate something of expectations to come back. No. All right. There's going to be a massive change here for you. Be open to this rebirth. You have so much rebirth energy here. Okay. Rebirth. That's what I got here for you guys. All right, guys, I will be back here on Wednesday. New content is going to be dropping in the membership area tomorrow. And don't forget, the All Signs mid-month check-in is already released there, released that Saturday. So if you're new to the membership, just go to the membership tab. And if you're new to the vault over at Harmonia Friends Community, which is the higher tier, you can just go on Saturdays and see it listed there. All right, you guys take care. Have a good night. Thanks again to my sponsors and to my moderators.